Welcome to the soft launch of NeX here in Costa Navarino. Joining me is Martyn from Hurricane. Thank you so much for being here, Martyn. It's taken me a while to get you on screen.
Yep.
Now, what are you most looking forward to here at the soft launch?
I think the soft launch to me is really about taking quite a traditional industry from B2B into the B2C e-commerce sector. It's a huge sector. It's $1.1 trillion in gross merchandise value, and it's still growing at around about 25% year on year. And there's traditional players within that industry, and I think a collaboration network from NeX, NAP can really start to get together and provide really good technologically led services to those markets.
And tell us about some of the challenges that air cargo providers face specifically in the e-commerce sector.
Yeah, how long have you got?
This could take a while.
This could take a while. This could take a while. So I think number one is really around, it's actually the regulatory change. So we have a geopolitical landscape that is becoming quite nationalistic in its approach. So that's one. I think the authorities, particularly if you're looking customs flow, are getting they're advancing as well. They're adopting digitization, and at the same time, within that, data is becoming more and more important. And getting that data right to hit those flows, and in the end, that affects the service levels to the customers, is absolutely a must-do. Mm-hmm. And you can only really do that through a collaborative network. Mm-hmm.
Well, how important are those collaborations and the partnerships within these networks?
Massively, because I think there's that huge opportunity there in terms of market size. That market size in gross merchandise value equates to 138 billion shipments a year. It's still growing. We look at some of the IATA figures and it's doom and gloom, but it's still the third biggest year that air freight, if you look at air freight, has had. So there's huge opportunities there. And I think there's a market there to be had through those collaborations and those partnerships.
Well, we've seen those figures, haven't we, here at the conference, and we can see how much it's open. Mm-hmm. Now, tell us, what impact do you think innovative e-commerce logistics is having on the industry?
Well, I'm slightly biased because I lead with my colleagues a tech company that's deep in content and deep in cross-border data. And what we do is really apply technology to quite a traditional space. So we transform it. And in that respect, I think if you have a collaborative market that is moving towards a market of high volume growth, but you adopt digitization, you adopt technology in a trustful manner across those partnerships, I think that is what the future is all about. Mm-hmm. It's not owning one node, the middle node and the end node. It's about coming together within that network and sharing and trusting.
Which again goes back to some of the presentations that we've seen earlier
Absolutely.
On today.
Absolutely.
Well, good luck with the rest of the conference. Enjoy, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.